is up, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video.
Good luck.
Thank you. What is up, gamers? It's me. I'm back. Welcome to another video. Today, I'm gonna be doing something that a lot of people have been asking for. I'm gonna be reacting to my first ever YouTube video. It's probably gonna be embarrassing and cringe, so, you know, buckle up. I'm excited to see how far I've come. I think it's gonna be a good time. I think I'm gonna learn a lot about myself in doing this, so let's get into it.
Welcome to my first ever YouTube video.
Thank you.
It's here. You've made it to my channel. Welcome. This is my first ever YouTube video. Not that I've been in. If you're here, you've probably seen me actually in a lot of other YouTube videos. But this is the first one that I'm making on my own, in my home. And my future self, if you're currently watching this, maybe making a video reacting to your first ever video, go easy on yourself. And stay.
Okay, right off the bat, this is really funny. One, I remember doing that intro and being like, I have no clue what to say. Being so awkward and nervous about it. Also, it's so funny that I filmed this in front of the stairs. Like, I couldn't have picked a better spot. Also, the lighting. I remember the lighting being really bad and a lot of comments about that. So thank God I've managed to fix that too.
I'm gonna be reading mean comments. I've read a lot of mean comments. I used to read a lot of the comments. I have stopped doing that since then. I don't really care too much, but some of the mean comments are really funny. Now, I didn't use any comments that were generic or lame, so if you're hate watching this and you're sad that your mean comment didn't get featured, then maybe head down to the comments of this video and try.
It's funny because the comments actually are, I was right the first time. YouTube changed it. They put the comments to the right and the recommended in the bottom.
Let's get into it. Now this first one's funny. It says, yay, past foods. Ew, Trevor. This is funny because past foods is like Josh and I's series. I'm in every single past foods video. Like, do they go into every past foods video being
I notice it's so funny. I feel like, and I did this when I first started on Mythical Kitchen too, where when I'm nervous and I'm starting out and I don't know what to do, I get very stoic. I was very nervous and this is my first YouTube video, so I need to be cool and not crazy. And poor guy.
I believe this comment is also on a past food video. A lot of these are because I find that that's where people have been most hateful. You two need to be professional.
That was the first editing technique I learned, was how to punch in on something. And it took me so long. This video overall, it took me so long to edit. I mean, I think I had it filmed for like at least 2 weeks before I finally released it because every little thing was it was like down to the frame. I had to have it perfect. Every little zoom in had to be perfect. And it's very silly. I mean, let's see if it pays off because I remember when I first watched it thinking that it was funny and good, so.
This is not okay.
Congratulations on 18K subs.
18,000 subs!
You've come so far since your first video.
At the time, I can't believe that. 18,000 subs. Raven just congratulated me. That's so big. Wow. I mean, I remember back when I made this video, God, I was so much smaller. The growth has been insane. I mean, thank you so much for the support since this. It's crazy to look back on this now. Really, really awesome.
The things that
I'm gonna go back.
You two need to be professional.
This was a good edit.
This is not okay. I mean,
that little twirl of my face took me so long to figure out. I'm telling you, the most basic of editing techniques took me so long. Because I was like, okay, I did the zoom in. What else can I do? I can distort my face. So I was really proud of that one.
Trevor's face looks just like Frank when he gets mangled by Vecna.
I love how the pictures, hold on. I love how the pictures, oh, I just went so far back. Here we go.
Like Frank.
I love how the pictures are like not, I didn't take the time to make them equally sized. But it's very obvious that like, oh, they're just awkwardly sized. Like I could have made, it would have been very easy to make them the same size. It had taken 2 seconds. But I didn't have the time for that. I was too busy zooming in on my own face.
Where I can't watch videos with Trevor in them anymore. He used to
I
be
can't
my
watch
favorite
videos with Trevor in them anymore either.
Funny. Now
Shocking
his
that I'm
ego
doing
is
this.
too big, and the relatable humor I used to love has been replaced by seeing how loud and annoying he can be instead of putting effort into being funny.
I was so focused on enunciating every word. You could tell. It's like I was reading a book in school and didn't want to mess up. Like, you take page 87, Trevor, and then I'm like, I hate to say this, but it's gotten to the point where I can't watch videos. I did not want to mess up.
If you see me out in public, I will say no and I will yell at you. I won't even look at you.
I think that it's so funny thinking back on this now. I think I was talking quietly intentionally because Raven is upstairs. And I remember being so self-conscious about, like, I'm talking to a camera alone. I remember being so self-conscious, like, I'm talking to a camera alone. I've talked to a camera so many times in videos where I'm just like staring down the barrel of a camera and there's a room full of people, which most people would be like, oh, if it's a room full of people, surely that's harder than doing it by yourself. But I remember just sitting there and looking at the camera and feeling so uncomfortable. And I remember talking quietly and like not trying to talk as loud because I was worried about my voice projecting and Raven hearing me upstairs.
Any people. But yeah, you got a point about the ego. I'm working on it. Okay, this next comment is pretty insane.
The lighting switches, that is so funny. I was only using the light from these windows behind me to light myself, and I thought it would be okay. That was one of the things I did phone in, I think, was like, lighting, who cares? It's not that important. But thankfully, I've grown up since then, and I've fixed that since then.
Lily V and Nicole rock. They're the best, and they're amazing what they do. And they're absolute pleasures to be around, and all very talented. So yeah, be better. I guess.
It is shocking how many times in the video I say or and so yeah, that was that comment. So next comment. Let me know if I'm an sayer in the comments, or if you've noticed me saying a lot in other videos. But you can tell how nervous I was.
The woke left really ruined Mythical Kitchen.
Joe
honestly.
Brandon joke.
You're an
Classic.
insane person. You're insane people.
Really good
I
for
don't
the
know
time
what to
that
tell
this
you.
was posted out.
Here we go. Who the hell is Trevor?
Who the hell is Trevor?
It's a question I ask myself.
I thought that edit was so good. I thought me flipping the camera upside down between like me going I thought it was so funny. And all of this stuff, again, this is the first time I've ever doing it. I have no idea. If you look at my Google search history while I'm editing this, every single thing is like, how to flip something upside down in Premiere, how to zoom in Premiere, how to twist a face in Premiere, every single one. It's so funny. I really put so much effort into this edit. And I was really proud of it. So, and I'm proud of myself still.
But I hope that
I
every
can't
day
get over how
I
monotone
come
I
closer
am in
to,
this video.
Accepting and finding out who I truly am. When I find out, I'll let you know. So the context of this is that someone commented that they love me, and then someone replied to them and said, everyone loves the second guy.
The comment
I guess
placement
in
there.
reference to Josh
Showing it up
joining
after.
Rep Link, people loving
Awesome.
Josh.
The way that I did this was so like scuffed. Like I'm sure it's a very easy thing if I just had that screenshot and then plopped it in. I could just cut it off at certain points, do it all in Premiere. But I remember having the screenshot and then I edited the screenshot 2 different times to cut off and then plopped the comment in each of the separate screenshots and layered them on top of each other.
Guys, some people hate Trevor. Thank you for the qualifying statement. Thank you for keeping me humble, because you're right.
The zoom in with the words on the bottom of the screen. I feel like that's a big like gaming YouTuber thing. I feel like growing up, like back in 2015, watching a lot of PewDiePie, like that's a very like 2015 person solo in front of a camera coded, like zoom in with some words on the screen as a bit. That's chef's kiss to me there.
Trevor, Josh, you made my Nona cry. I'm sorry. On behalf of both
The music on this video took me so long to decide what I wanted, and I remember putting in the sad song for this comment and editing, like switching over. I was like, this is so good. What a transition from the normal kind of funny kind of sound that I had going into the here's the sad Nona crying comment. Sad violin. Hilarious. I'm such a genius.
Nona, your Nona cry. If you have a Nona out there that has been hurt by Josh or myself, there's a number you can call. Just know that Josh and I every day, we're trying to be better for all of the Nonas out there.
I'm so fun.
Next comment. This is somewhat devolved.
The in-between shots of me slurping my drink, my Snapple. Actually, I'm drinking Snapple right now. That's funny. I haven't changed that much, I guess. Snapple Zero, I get it at Costco. Not a sponsor. Lovely beverage.
This is somewhat devolved to rambling nonsense. It's actually kind of annoying now. I don't know when this channel wasn't rambling nonsense. I feel like we've been
I'm still rambling
nonsensically
nonsensically
for a
to
while
this
now,
day.
from the start.
To this day, I'm still
to
doing
each
it.
their own. I'm sorry
now.
that you feel
I'm
that
doing it
way.
right now.
I'm sorry that it's annoying. Next comment. Trevor is the exact kind of weird-ass boy I always have a crush on.
Weird-ass boy.
This is
The way that I pronounce things, I can just see, I can hear myself and how awkward I am sitting right over there.
I think that my silliness is one of my better qualities. I think that, it makes me... Thank you, I guess.
I love the editing strategy of me talking to myself in post. That's something that I do love to do, where I put comments on. And it's me watching the video back and then editing it. It's like I am talking to an earlier version of myself. I think that's very cute. Keep it together, pal. Hey, you got this, buddy. Keep it together. That's really sweet, past Trevor.
My face? Is it my hair? Is it everything?
Song goes hard.
Change the way your head looks and be a normal person.
I can't get over how that is my face in 80% of this video. It's crazy. It's every single shot, every single time I'm looking at the camera, I've got my eyebrow raised. It's my face in 80% of the video. Look back. It was the only expression I knew how to do. I was talking in this voice the whole time, and this is the only expression I knew how to do. It's crazy. My first Mythical Kitchen videos, I think they were Snack Smash videos. I haven't watched those in a long time, purely because I remember how awful they are, and I remember watching them back at some point and being really horrified with how bad they were. And I feel like I'm feeling that now. Like, this is just like, so much has changed since then with how I am on camera and how comfortable I feel. So much has changed, and looking back, I'm like, why was I so awkward and so nervous?
Bargain bin PewDiePie.
Bargain bin PewDiePie. It's true.
A lot of dots.
This video.
Yeah, I don't have much to say about this
Bargain
one.
bin PewDiePie video.
Go to get help specifically for opioid addictions. But
that was big. That was the first. Okay, so that was my first time learning to zoom in something. Keyframes. That was my first time learning how to use a keyframe. I remember learning and being like, oh my God, I just zoomed in over a couple seconds. That was genius. In a burp. And then the opposite of the zoom in, the zoom out.
Come on, just make the damn food. Make the damn Taco Bell. He might have been onto something. I read this comment to Raven, my Latina girlfriend. And she said,
girlfriend.
That's so mean. So she feels the same.
A lot of people in the comments on this video were saying, you missed an opportunity for a That's So Raven joke. You missed an opportunity for a That's So Raven joke. You're 100% right. I did. I whiffed. I missed. And you know what? Sometimes you miss.
What perplexed me the most. Can we please replace Trevor? He just sits there and laughs like Patrick from SpongeBob. He contributes.
I was using, when I went through and found all the comments, I was using just like a word finder, Control F or whatever it is. Every time I found a comment that I wanted to use, I took off the searching feature so that my name wasn't highlighted. And this was the one that I forgot to do. And I was so mad at myself afterwards. I was like, God, I freaking, there's one that's highlighted. But I didn't care enough to go through and change it because I could have found the comment again. But I respect myself for not taking the time because it doesn't even matter that much. Who cares? There's things that I should have spent more time on, like the lighting.
Patrick heads out there. Patrick heads out there.
Patrick
leave a comment
heads
below as a real
leave
Patrick
a comment
head
below.
Squidward sells. I don't care about your opinion. This one's pretty good.
The cutting the music cut to black screen with text on it, genius. I did it like 5 times in this video. I think it's awesome.
It's weird that Good Mythical Kitchen is both enjoyable and gets my wife in the mood. Food does weird things, man.
That's good. Okay, I gotta give myself props on that. The half second of George Michael, Careless Whisper, pretty good, pretty funny. I like that little quick, just like, I want to watch that again. Oh my God, wait a minute, look at this. Look at my face. Look at what I paused on. That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, here comes the outro. This is
Everyone,
good.
that was me reading mean comments. Thank you for watching. YouTube outro. Did it.
See ya. Can Shane guess our celebrity crushes? I don't know, canny. That was good. I think for my first ever video, I gotta give myself props. I think I did good. Maybe far off in the future, I'll react to it again. Who knows what I'll think then? Maybe I'll have robot arms and it'll be that far in the future. Be like, that was back when I had real arms. Anyway, that was my first video. I reacted to it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment if you think I've gotten better. Leave a comment if you think I've gotten worse. And yeah, I will see you all in the next one. Peace. That's good.